fall in love. Fall in love again and again. 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 Fall in love again and again.
Hey, it's me again. For those who are new to this channel, I'm Minh, currently studying at English language at Saigon University. In this video, I will take you along on my 7-day journey to Central Vietnam. This trip brought me lots of fun and special moments, so let's try in together. The trip started at 6 a.m. from Ho Chi Minh to Nha Trang. We had a long bus ride, but it turned out to be really different. We spent time getting to know each other, introducing ourselves, and even singing together. Then we stopped at Cana for lunch. What really caught my attention were the view there, majestic mountain in front, and the rich Lucy right behind. I also had the chance to try some local dishes for the first time. The new dishes were amazing. It was such a great experience. We stayed at Nevada Hotel. To be honest, this is my favorite hotel of the whole trip, with a stunning view draining out to the oceans. And yes, the part that introverts like me were most nervous about were team building activity. But thanks to Vietnam enthusiasm and everyone's friendliness, I actually joined 3 games instead of sneaking away like I planned. So hello everyone, I'm staying at Hong Kong, Nha Trang. Can you see this is a beautiful lake with many rocks? So I think in this place we can explore many story or unique culture which attract domestic and foreign tourists. Yeah, I don't know what to say but yeah. The most interesting thing about this place is the hill rock that look like the giant's handprint. No one really knows how it got that shape. Some say it was formed by nature, while others believe it comes from the old legends about the fishermen and a berry. Like many tourists, I came here to take a photo and enjoy shooting sound of the wave. Inside the main area, we also got the chance to see some beauty art and photo display featuring Nha Trang's famous landmark. We even got to enjoy the live performance of traditional musical instruments. It was such a cool experience. Gần Đá Đĩa is one of Vietnam's most unique landscapes, and it also recognized as a national historical relic. If you visit Phú Yên, it's definitely the place you shouldn't miss. You can see the rock there look like a big black plate. It's a sunsets and very even, like they were cut by the machines, but they were made by nature. It's also become more famous after appearing the film were based on the novel by Nguyễn. Can you guess? Yes, it is icy yellow flower on the green grass.
Lên chùa bẹ một nhánh sen.
And well, we didn't go to any pagoda. We actually went to Mong, rằng church with over 150 years of history. It's one of the oldest churches in Vietnam. The church is also known for the story of Saint Andrew of Phú Yên, who was sentenced and beheaded at age 18 for his faith and loyalty to God. You can see the entire church is constructed in Gothic style, but it still reflects Vietnamese culture through its use of local material and decorative details. Because of the impact of Storm Kamegi, we spent the whole day traveling from Quy Nhơn to Da Nang to escape the storm and stay at the Royal Lotus Hotel. Our next destination was Marble Mountain, called Ngũ Hành Sơn in Vietnamese. The 5 casts are named after the 5 elements: metal, water, wood, fire, earth. This is part historical treasure, part natural wonder, part spiritual setting, and totally beautiful. Here we visit Linh Ứng Pagoda, Tàng Chân Cave, HIểN Cave, and nhooo stone carving village. But for me, the most impressive place was HIểN Cave. It's really left a deep impression. The cave is bright inside because the sunlight comes through the ceiling, raising the peaceful and mysterious feeling. Inside the cave, there are many altars and statues of different gods and Buddha. You can see statues of the goddess of mercy, Buddha, and other spiritual spirit. It is amazing how the natural cave and spiritual belief blend so well together. At noon, we returned to join a study and discussion session in the conference room of the Royal Lotus Hotel. During the workshop, I learned more about the hotel service, had a chance to ask questions, and received a clear answer from the staff. It was truly a great opportunity for us to understand more about the hospitality industry and the career we may work in the future. People always say that when visiting Da Nang, you must go to HI榎N ancient towns, and what caught my attention first were the old yellow house and narrow streets on beautifully reserved. Walking around, I know the colorful lantern everywhere would make the town feel ancient. The architecture is fascinating, a mix of Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese style. For example, the Japanese covered bridge is a symbol of cultural connections, which you can see on the 20,000 dong note. I also learned some interesting story about how these old houses give a distinct style of different culture for hundreds of years. Traveling through HI榎N, I didn't just see a town, I feel its history, cultures, and spaceful jam all as one. It's a place that really makes you bounce, look around, and just enjoy the moment. I also had a very interesting experience. I spent time with a new friend who I had just met. We went out, drank smart juice, ate swaa and took photos together. It was our first time doing these things, but everything happened so naturally. I really enjoyed, and this is a memory I will always remember. Right in the city center, the Museum of Jump Coaster made me feel like stepping into another world. The museum was built in 1915 and it keeps a large collection of jump artifacts. As I walk around, I can't stop staring at the copter on caves from Santon with so many details that tell a story about God, goddesses, and ancient legends. You can feel the spiritual energy here. What's really amazing is how well this bee was being preserved. Its status carry joint losses by in Hindu culture. If you love history, art, or just want to see something truly unique, its museum is definitely worth a visit. It's totally different from the usual tourist spot. The next destination is Ninh Tower. The design of the tower is inspired by the ancient Vietnamese legend, the dragon and the fairy, as well as the stunning beauty of Gandhi. The structure is made of the stark cylindrical stone block forming two main clusters, each with 50 columns. This unique arrangement represents the legends of 100 children, 50 who followed the mother of God to the mountains, and 50 who followed the father led Long Quân to the sea. This cell comes from Bonaga Jam Tower, located on the Mons Hill by the Cái River. This ancient complex was built between the 7th and 12th century by the Cham people to honor the goddess Bonaga, who is believed to be the mother of the land. She raised the earth, plant, and taught people how to live and grow rough. The tower is made of red brick that has stood for more than 1,000 years. What's truly amazing is that no one really knows how the Cham people connected the brick together. There is no visible mortars, but the tower remains strong and beautiful through time. Beside the ancient architecture, I also got to see traditional jam dance, how local people wave parrot by hand, and it's my beautiful handicraft on carrying the unique cultural spirit of the Cham people. At night, I had the freedom to just wander along the beach, try to local foods, and spend time talking with new friends. The sea breeze, the sound of the waves, and the laughter is all make the night feel so warm and memorable. The last destination is the Nha Trang Oceanography Museum, also known as the National Oceanography Museum of Vietnam. It's a leading marine research institute in the Southeast Asia. The first thing that caught my eye were the giant whale skeletons. It's over 18 meters long. Next, the dugong or sea cow. I had only seen it in documentary before. Sadly, they have no endangered because of pollution and loss of habitat. Seeing the reserve specimens here will make me realize how rare ocean life can be and how important it is for us to protect it. As I walked through its exhibition room, I was amazed by the variety of marine life on display, from colorful fish and sea turtle to detailed model illustrating how scientists study the ocean. Visiting this museum really opened my eyes to the beauty and diversity of the Vietnamese marine world. Bạn cho mình hỏi là bạn đang học tập hay là làm việc tại đây ạ?
Mình đang học tại đây.
Bạn học ngành gì ạ?
Mình đang học đại học ngành quản trị kinh doanh ở trường học Nha Trang.
Vậy thì bạn là người dân ở đây hay là bạn từ nơi khác tới? Tại vì mình thấy giọng bạn có vẻ hơi khác.
Mình không phải người dân ở đây, mình ở Phú Yên.
Vậy thì nếu là người du lịch khác tới Phú Yên thì bạn nghĩ là có món ăn gì bạn muốn giới thiệu cho họ không ạ?
Ở quê mình thì đặc trưng thì món bánh canh hẹ á bạn. Bạn có thể thấy ở bất cứ đâu ở quê mình luôn. Nó là quán Việt hay dẫn qua đường á bạn. Mùi vị thì rất là ngon và có cái hẹ ở trong cái tô của bạn á thì rất là ngon.
Nghe khá lạ tại vì mình là người miền Tây nên là mình chưa từng ăn món đó, lần sau mình sẽ thử. Vậy thì về địa điểm thì sao? Bạn có cái địa điểm nào mà mọi người kiểu tới Phú Yên là phải tới chỗ đó thử không ạ?
Mình thấy có một số cái địa điểm mà khách du lịch tới rất là nhiều, đặc biệt như là gần đáy biển, tháp Nghinh Phong. Bạn có thể thử trải nghiệm và khám phá xem những cái nơi mà mình nói.
Ok, mình cảm ơn bạn. To be honest, I wasn't that excited or expecting much at first, but after coming home and editing the footage, I realized it was such a meaningful and wonderful journey for me, and thank you so much for watching till the end.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll